Alright guys, welcome back to another Opera Omnia video where we're going to be talking about Fujin, who got herself a rework and her brand new BT weapon. Now, there was a lot to talk about with Fujin, but Fujin, to summarize how Fujin is as a character now, yeah, she is able to deal some pretty good damage and whatnot, but the biggest thing about her is going to be that she is going to be perfect when it comes to launch comms, when it comes to setting up your team comms for straight up launching. And with her brand new BT and that BT effect, yes, it is going to make launching team comms look really, really nice. And we're going to get into all of that in this video. We're going to take a look at the rework that she got, the changes that she got to her FR, which is a major change, at least in my opinion, that she needed for forever now. I mean, ever since she got her FR, her FR was not the best in my opinion. And now with the changes to her FR, it's so much, it's usable. It is actually usable. When it comes to her FR in the past, for herself, yeah, it was good and everything, but now that it is usable with everybody, it makes team comms with Fujin now in the team so much better. It's easier to actually make team comms, specifically launching team comms, much more easier. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the changes that Fujin got with her rework. So her skill 1 now deals an AoE split HP attack 5 times with 50% brave recovery depending on the amount of damage that you deal in between HP attacks. Her skill 2 now deals 8 HP attacks in total with 50% splash damage and recovers 50% brave based on the HP damage dealt after each HP attack except for the last. Her EX ability now deals an AoE HP attack 7 times, which is not too bad. The other thing that got changed with her EX ability is going to be that her Silent Wing buff now adds a 30% HP damage up and 30% brave gains up. Now her LD ability now deals an AoE HP attack 7 times with a 50% brave recovery in between HP attacks, and it grants free ability use now after you use it. Now let's take a look at her FR, because her FR is, oh my god, I love her FR now. So basically what they did previously, before she got her FR Echo, it used to be where she would, where anybody who uses a wind ability or just be enchanted with wind would increase the HP damage bonus by 20%. And then the other one is going to be a 40% increase whenever Fujin initiates a knockback. So previously you would get, from Fujin herself, it would be around 60 to 70%. And then for everybody else, it would just be between 20 to 30%. So it was a very bad FR. But now with the changes that she got, so now it is a 30% increase whenever a teammate uses a wind ability. The Fujin, whenever she initiates a knockback, that is still the same at 40%. A 40% increase whenever an ally initiates a knockback. So yes, anybody who launches will gain that 40%. And then a 20% increase after the turn when any enemy is knocked back. So on average, you can get yourself roughly about a 90 to 100% increase in the HP damage bonus. That is a pretty big difference compared to what we had in the past, and it makes me hope. It gives me hope that Kane, whenever he gets his FR Echo, FR rework, etc., etc., it really gives me hope that hopefully they give the man a huge upgrade just as well as they did with Fujin. The other thing that they added is that whenever Fujin's FR is the main force time, while it is active, the party increases brave by 10% of the HP damage dealt per turn. The party is also going to be getting a 20% HP damage up and HP damage cap up during a knockback, which of course with Fujin is not going to be an issue, especially when we take a look at her BT. Now her BT, it may sound, oh, not sound, it may look a little bit confusing to some, but it's actually not. And we're gonna go over based off of the translations from that was done by Mediu, who does our translations before this Cydia companion gets them out. It's a little bit more easier to understand, at least for me, and possibly to everybody else. So what this does is that the BT effect lasts for 8 turns. It allows the party to get a guaranteed launch. So literally, they gave Fujin the selfie LD ability. That's practically what is in this BT effect, which is fantastic. Which is why I said at the beginning of the video is that she is perfect when it comes to launch comps, at least until the day that Sophie gets an FR and a BT. Like right now, like Fujin is like the queen when it comes to launch comps, and she is almost not almost, she is a must when it comes to launching team comps. Now, when it comes to the wall splat damage up, so basically whenever the enemy hits the wall after you are done with the chase sequence, because for those who may or may not know, whenever an enemy hits the wall, they do take additional HP damage, but Fujin's BT effect actually adds more to it. So for 0 participants, a 20% increase whenever the enemy hits the wall. Whenever there is 1 participant, they will deal, or I guess if you want to call it like the wall damage is going to deal an additional 30% increase in damage. When you have 2 participants in the chase sequence, a 40% increase. And then whenever everybody on the team participates in the launch sequence, you are getting a 50% increase. So previously, like whenever the enemy would hit the wall themselves, it used to be 10%, and then it would go to 15% with one character participating, 20% for 2 characters participating, and then 25% for 3 characters participating. But the BT effect from Fujin adds more to that, which is the percentages that I just mentioned, the 20%, 30%, 40%, and 50%. So again, another good reason as to why I say Fujin is very, very good, an excellent choice, like a perfect choice when it comes to launch comps. The party is also going to be receiving a 50% Brave gains up. Let me switch over to the Cydia Compendium. A 50% HP damage up, 20% Brave damage cap up, a 30% HP damage cap up, and a 50% gained max Brave overflow up. So Fujin got the juice, and like they made sure, oh my god, I am very happy that they really went all out on Fujin, because like Fujin, like for her previously, like yeah, she had the traps, not really, I guess you could say it's like an ore trap, because like there's no debuff inflicted to it, to my knowledge. I think that trap occurs with her overhead active. I'll double check that here in a bit. But like she has the ability to deal some off-turn damage whenever the enemy acts. She is able to party Wind Enchant. And then with launching capabilities as well that she now offers, like Fujin is so much better now. And like I said, she is perfect to have when it comes to setting up your launching team comps. Like I'm almost tempted. If I had the additional BT ingots, and if it wasn't for the fact that Kadash is going to be the next character to be getting an FR and BT, I would actually consider BT plussing Leo. Because like Leo, with the fact that like he is able to bring everybody with him to be or during the launch sequence, like it oh my god, if I could, I would really consider greening Leo and having Leo, Sid Reigns, and Fujin together just to be able to unleash a very disgusting launch team. Now, of course, there are other characters you can use. Like Sid Reigns was not the only character that I could use to deal additional or just strong overall damage. Like I could have used Araneo, but the only reason why I use Sid Reigns is because Sid Reigns did get his force level 50, which is what he is using right now in this gameplay. And I wanted to see how Sid Reigns looked now that he is at force level 50. So Araneo would have been another good choice. There are a couple other good choices as well, but like Sid Reigns, Araneo would have definitely have been my top choices as well. I may just out of just for the hell of it, just for funsies, I would actually pair up Sid Reigns and Aranea together with Fujin just to see like how crazy of a comp that would actually turn out to be. But like overall though, like I honestly think Fujin is Fujin's utility overall and her role as a character like changed so much because of her FR rework, because of the rework that she got, and now her BT effect, making it so that like not only is everybody able to consistently launch, but also the fact that you are able to gain additional damage whenever the enemy hits that invisible wall, whatever that wall is. So overall, I am very happy with the changes. I'm curious to see what you guys think down in the comments section below. I will go ahead and post the translation. Actually, no, I'll just go ahead and link the Dissidia Compendium's rework list, or rework to Fujin, so that way you guys can check it out. You can check out her FR rework, all that good stuff, and you can check it out for yourself and see what you guys think. But other than that, though, guys, this is gonna be it for the video. Let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you guys in the next one.